Hello there guys, Feng here and welcome back to Banished. Okay then, so last time we managed to establish our mine and quarry, which is really cool. They're not being fully worked at the moment though, which means they're pretty much producing absolutely fuck all, which is not really surprising considering that they need a ton of workers to be more efficient. However, we did also manage to get another setup like this. So as you can see, our forest is now coming on very well. We've got some new trees being planted and whatnot. And as you can see, our food stocks are now starting to rise up, which is absolutely fantastic. As you can see as well, we've got quite a bit of population increase. And we should really start considering possibly putting some more houses down. So as you can see, most of these houses do have 3 people in them, which is usually a sign that you can put more down. Yeah, there's actually 5 in that one, Jesus Christ. Okay, then, so I think I'm going to put 2 more houses down, so we'll see how that goes. Probably put them in that way, and then have another one there, possibly. Let's just see how that goes. 1, 2. Oh, 2, there we go. That's fine. Just get a pathway there. A dirt road. There we go. Excellent. And these are basically being built. Our resources are really doing really well now as well. Obviously we've got plenty of wood now, which is really good. Did I actually put a cap on the amount of wood to cut down? There's 200. Let's change it to 400. There we go. And yeah, it's been looking really, really well up now. There we go. Brilliant. Sorted. Oh my god, look at that food. It just tanked. It just went skyrocketing up. Jesus Christ. 3,000. That's a lot of food. We're doing okay with cloves as well, although the cloves are starting to go down a little bit. But we've still got a lot of leather coming in, thanks to the second hunting cabin, which is great. Apparently we've got some logs out of that as well. I have no idea how, but that's fine. Tools haven't been touched, which is also great. Stone is starting to increase. Firewood is also increasing. I'm really gobsmacked about the amount of food we've got, and I'm actually wondering if we should build some more houses just to supplement it. I might build a few houses here. Actually, it won't let me because oh, it's on a hill. Bastard, that's actually on a hill. That's not good, is it? Oh man, that's actually not good at all. Okay, well we can probably build a few along here so that they're close. That was a really bad mistake on my part. Let's just get rid of that one. There we go, remove that structure. Probably get 3 houses on here, like so. Oh yes, we've got 3 houses. Excellent. So they'll be built. We've got 6 labourers, so we can start assigning more to the stone cutting and mining. So let's assign 2 more to stone cutting and 2 more to mining. Now once we get a surplus of 150 iron, I'm going to switch this to coal, and then we'll start making some steel tools, which will last twice as long, and obviously we'll still use the same amount of space. Speaking of space, we've got plenty of space in there. Still got plenty of space in the storage barn. Our storage cart is kind of filling up, but that's fine. That stockpile's okay too. And yeah, so storage isn't that much of a concern at the moment, which is always nice. I think it's now time to crack on with the trader. So yeah, we'll crack that on. That takes a lot of stone and a lot of logs, but we have it now, so that's fine. We also have a lot more labourers that have just come out, so I'm going to stick 1 more to the mining, and I'm going to stick 2 more to the forestry, like so. There we go. Excellent. Reserve of logs is not, that's fine. Forestry should be sorting that out pretty soon, as you can see. Cracking. And yeah, and our food is still rising rapidly, which is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I'm telling you, it's them gathering nuts. They are super duper super effective. In fact, this one isn't so, but that's fine. That'll get better over time. Excuse me. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, once we've got this trading post done, we're gonna start. Oh my god. Okay, so the amount of firewood has just dipped. That's not good. That actually means that we might have too many houses to. Okay. Right, there are two ways we can go about this. Then we can make another forestry, or we could just manually take down some of the trees, couldn't we? As well, that's such a bad suggestion. Start knocking some of these trees down over here, and these ones over here, so that they're nowhere near the forestry lodge. And yeah, firewood's a bit of a concern now. I don't think even if he could, I don't think he could meet the demand on his own. So I think we might need to have another woodcutter. And I think I might go and plonking over here where this other forestry is. Right, okay, so that's fine. I can stick him there. So if I stick him there we go. That's great. This is nearly done. 86% complete. Excellent. Excellent indeed. We should see a lot more productiveness in this. That's got 98% remaining. Only a slight amount, but that's fine. It's only going to be a slight amount anyway. Our iron's gone down, of course, as well because of the building. We're going to need a well here. I just realised that we're actually going to need a well here too. So let's crack that on. There we go. Oh well. I'll stick that right there, like so. Here, there we go. So I'm going to assign one labour as a trader. There we go. Now we might not have much to trade at the moment. The trading interface is a little bit funky, but it works, so it's fine. So what we're going to do? Well, we've still got plenty of surplus of food. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually stock on venison. I'm going to get 200 venison in here. Venison sells for quite a bit to the food merchants, so I think it's free. Yeah, it's about 3 units. So yeah, we'll take that. Iron tools. I'm gonna actually keep about 100 for now. When I don't really want to trade iron tools though, because obviously iron isn't renewable, so need to be careful about that. What else should we have? Firewood, yes, but we don't. Well, we do have enough firewood. Okay, I'm gonna just get 100 of it for the time being. And what we're gonna do then is herbs. Herbs we have an awful lot of, and I'm gonna get 500 of it. There we go. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get 60 of each of the food types. The main reason for this is that purely for variety reasons. So there we go. So we might see a slight dip in food, just for now, but that's fine, as you'll soon see. In fact, we've actually got more food, even more food than ever. Oh, Davy, the teacher, has died of old age. So there we go. There is our first died of old age. Jesus Christ. And we've got a few tombstones down. 2 graves. Cool. Cool. Looking good. Looking good indeed. Why is that going to take 7 to build that? Or did I miss something? What else is being built? It says there are 7 builders. You don't need 7 builders for that. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why the hell they're trying to. I don't know. I haven't assigned any more building. Oh, I have the well. Oh, that's what it is. Sorry, well. Okay, whatever. So we got plenty of wood, well, we did have plenty of firewood until the trader probably nicked it all. Yeah, as you can see there. So yeah, 11% full. Now we just need to wait for a trader. We'll see what we can get. Hoping for... Oh, here we go. Brilliant. So he was our first trader. Now these will appear randomly. So yeah, and what their stock will also be random too. Hoping it's kind of a food trader. So here we go. Trading post. Let's see what they've got. So he has coal. That's quite nice. And we might consider trading him. I don't want to trade him iron tools. We could trade him some firewood for him. So if we go... You are overpaying. I know I'm overpaying by unit, so hang on. Let's just 60 that, and let's just see how much coal we can get with that. We can get 40 coal for 60 lots of firewood. That's quite nice. And let's see if we can get that a bit higher. 90? Is that about right? Yeah, that's fine. 90 firewood, and yeah, I'll accept that. I'll take the coal. Thank you. Now what I'm going to do before I unpause it is I'm going to make sure that the firewood goes back down to 0 for the time being. Need to make sure the stock comes back up before I take it back to the trading post. So that's fine. Brilliant. And now we've got a bit of coal, so I'm going to turn this to steel tools. Steel tools require log, iron and coal, but they last twice as long, which is always good. I don't know if they increase in effectiveness, but just the fact that they last twice as long is good enough for me. And our tools are actually going down a little bit. Wow, how come? Are we that bad into logs or something? Where's the coal? We should be... Right, why aren't you moving the coal? That's weird. Yeah, coal's there. So why aren't you... Oh, it is being moved now. Ah, there we go, that's fine. It's being moved now. So there we go, that will start working on the steel tools. And that'll be great. Excellent. So yeah, traders can pretty much bring anything. I mean, literally anything, even livestock and seeds. The great thing about seeds is that once you buy a seed, then you can plant as many kinds of that crop as you want, which is really good. But they do come at a very high cost. I mean, that coal was only what, 6 cost. Well, seeds are usually 2,500. It's a lot. Which is the reason why we want to try and get as much firewood as possible, so that we can use that, and might have to use a fuel tool or whatever. Now we've probably run out of coal already, which is not really surprising. You do use a lot of coal up to make those steel tools. Steel tools should be either in there or in here. Let's see how many we made. We made 3. Wow, that's not good. We might have made more than that, and people have robbed them, which is probably more like the case. I do think your 10 people will take the best tools first. So that's cool. And there we go. So our woodcutter has been made. So we need another woodcutter. There we go. Excellent. Yay, so now we have 2 woodcutters who's focused entirely on cutting up firewood. Or as I like to call it, cutting up profits. Okay, so the forester's just died in the late winter, and it's been replaced. So yeah, a lot of old age people are dying now. Look at our food! Look at our food! So good, so good indeed. How's this gathering nut going? Is it still? It's producing a lot more now. That is really, really great. Lots of leather and venison there too. In fact, I might even bump up the venison a little bit. So if we bump it up to 300, there we go. Maybe I could bump up to 100 on these as well. Let's do that. We still don't have enough firewood to actually bump that up just yet, so I need to be careful about that. We've got another death. The hunter has died of old age, but there's no labour to replace him. Okay. Let's get rid of one of the miners and place the water. There we go. So this is looking really tasty at the moment. Looking really good. We've got a surplus of food, tools. We don't actually have a surplus of at the moment. But are people really eating food tools that quickly? God, if they are, then I'm actually a little bit worried. Do I really need to get another blacksmith? You know, it might be. It might be. No, his house is right there, so that's not a problem. Cloves is steady. It's still at 6. It's roughly maybe 60, 70ish. So that's fine for now. But obviously, as you get more people, there's going to be more demand for clothes. So you've got to be careful about that. But, you know, overall, it's looking pretty tasty. And now it's just a case of waiting for these labourers to... So the trader and the woodcutter just died. Thankfully, we have just got another labourer. So we'll put the woodcutter back on. There's no one working on the trader. That's fine. I don't really need anyone working at the trade at the moment. No, until another trading car comes anyway, so that's fine. Apparently we have no potatoes, so I may as well just take that down. God knows why. Yeah, tools are coming back up. Clothing is actually going up too. Wood is great. Brilliant. Ah, superb. So I think I'm going to pause it here, and I'll see you very shortly. Okay then, so our wood supply, our firewood supply, as well as our food supply have literally shot up, and it's probably to the point where I should really think about making some more houses, try and get some more people to have children, which sounds like an absolutely superb idea. So we need to start thinking about building a few more. Oh, there's a merchant. Let's just sort out the merchant first. Oh, we do need a trader though. Oh, one of the gatherers died too. That's not good. Right, let's get rid of one of the foresters and get a trader. There we go. Right, let's see what we got. Cabbage seeds. Apparently there's 2 of them. You only need 1, so that's fine. I don't think we're gonna have enough. We might actually. Herbs. Oh, herbs are 4 to these guys. Oh, brilliant. There's normal plums as well. I'm hoping that we can get away with buying this. Oh, yes. Come on. Herbs. Yeah, the herbs are going to sort this out for us, I think. Yeah. Brilliant. I'm actually going to go a bit higher with the herbs and take off the tools. Turn to 80. No, not to 180, to 80. You are overpaying still. Okay, let's not add down to 50, and let's just see how we can do with herbs alone. Oh, that's spot on. That's that was lucky, wasn't it? Okay. So we've got 50 iron tools, herbs 300, venison. Do you know what? I'm actually really happy with the offer. That is really, really damn lucky. Yes, I'll be willing to trade that, and now we can make cabbages. Brilliant. Yes, I'm really happy with that. Right. The trader will go and get more herbs, so I need to be careful about that. We've got 200 in stock, so let's just go to 300 with that. Iron tools, it will go and get 50. That's fine. Actually, we've got plenty of tools to spare. So yeah, that's cool. And now we can actually make cabbages, which is great. So I think that's what we'll probably end up doing this video. So let's continue. Where are we going to plant them? That's a very good question. So, now actually making farms is a bit weird. So we're going to crop field. I'm probably going to plant. I mean, I could actually plant some here, couldn't I? That might not be a bad place. Where's the forester? Yeah, I could do. It's not going to interfere with the forester lodge really that much. Yeah, let's build one here. So, crop field. You can make them up to 15 by 15. No, no bigger than that, unfortunately. Just get there. There we go. So that's going to be a big crop. Now you need farmers. Actually, we need this to be built first, which would be a good idea. Oh no! Tucky the stonecutter was crushed by a rock. Oh dear. That's the problem. You know, these things do happen. And oh god, that's actually filling up, starting to fill up pretty quickly. Okay, so this is being sorted. Come on, builders. Come on. Come on. Get to work. Get to work, you lazy bastards. Come on! Build them! Build them! Whatever. Oh, I was going to make some more houses as well, wasn't I? Oh, we'll do that. We'll do that very shortly. Oh, our reserve of firewood is low again. So yeah, firewood is definitely a cause for concern now. It's being used a lot. Now, there is actually two things we can do about that. Oh, the blacksmith just died of old age as well. Thankfully, there was someone to replace him. There are two things we can actually do about the lack of firewood. We can either build another forestry thing. Yeah, forestry thing. Here we go. I'm using thingy again because mine's like a sieve. And or what we could do is we could actually start converting some of these houses into stone houses. Now that is probably going to be the better option because it's going to use up less firewood, and that would be better in the long run rather than trying to make more solid trees. So yeah, we could probably start about actually, yeah. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make some more stone houses. But first we need to make this crop field. So yeah, farms. So the weird thing about farms is that, well, it's not really exactly weird, but the thing about farms is that you only get one lot of food per year. So obviously there's the one season which is normally, I think it's either summer or autumn. I think it's autumn, isn't it? Yeah, autumn, where it gets picked, the actual crops get picked, and then you get a massive bulk of food then in that particular season, but you don't actually get anything for the other seasons. So that's actually one of the reasons why, if you play on easy or normal, it's very easy to go into the trap of trying to build a farm first rather than any gathering of sort of fishermen's. But without realising it, you all you've got is your food that's in the supply in your storehouse. That's it. You know, you've got a lot. You've actually got to wait for that farm to actually produce, and by then it's probably too late. So always try and keep your farms and orchards until around about the year 10 mark. You could probably do it. You could probably do it earlier than that, depending on how you're doing. But yeah. So as long as you got enough food coming in, then that's fine. So here we go, crop fields. We've got cabbages, yay! But we do need farmers. So we're going to not herdsmen. Go away. So yeah, we're going to have one farmer on here. Now one farmer is not going to be enough, but it'll be enough for now. So they might be able to plant a few cabbages, maybe, and we might be able to get a bit of a yield before winter. Doubtful, but we might. Might have to wait till next year for it to actually be very bountiful. So yeah, we'll have to wait. Oh, we've got another labourer. Oh, hang on. The tailor died. Oh dear. So we need to replace that with the tailor already. Yeah. So we do need to build more houses, I think. Oh boy. We could start with stone houses, I guess. Yeah. Let's do that. Start with some stone houses now. I'm pretty sure stone houses are less susceptible to fire as well, so that could be a good thing. I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me, but I would have thought so. So I'm gonna make 4. Yeah, 4, and I'm actually gonna put a road on that bit. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna put a road there. There we go. Oh, don't now. Oh, well, thankfully you can actually remove roads, that's always a good thing. There we go. Right, oh, another trader. What have you got? Nice. Walnut seeds. Ah, oh, bastard. Thankfully it is another one of these traders that really love herbs. Unfortunately, How many herbs have we got in stock? Let's go 360. Tools 100. We might have enough to get away with getting these seeds. It's not. You don't have to. We don't have to get these if you don't want to, you know. But it's nice to get them when you can, because it's not always guaranteed that you're going to find these seeds again for quite some time. So yeah, it's usually quite nice to try and get them as soon as possible. So we're going to go absolutely apeshit with the herbs. We still need quite a lot really to fulfill that. So if we go with all our venison, we need 400 units then, which actually shouldn't be too bad. There we go. So we're actually overpaying by 80 units there. So if we knock that to 50, then we should pay exactly the amount. Yeah, that's great. Now, what else we could actually do here as well is we have we got any mushrooms? Yeah, we've got mushrooms. We haven't got any mutton, but we're actually using our venison to pay for the walnut seeds. So yeah, that's a shame. So yeah, we've now got walnut seeds. Yay! That's great. But hang on, before we carry on, yeah, now we need to make sure that we don't eat up all the herbs. So yeah, we need to plonk that on 80, so at least we've still got some left over. Venison's fine. We've got plenty of food still. Yeah, we've still got plenty of iron tools as well. In fact, our iron supply seems to be slowly decreasing. So we might need to put a few more people into the mine, which I'm not really too fussed about doing. But we need the labour to begin with, so that's the problem. And there we go, we've finally got some stone houses. Yay! Excellent. We might see a little dip in the food supply. I'll actually put one back into the gathering industry. What else have we got? That's fine. Uh-oh. Hunter died. Thankfully we've got someone to replace it. That's good. So, uh-oh. Stone cutter was crushed by a rock and there's no one to replace. So we've only got one stone cutter now, which I suppose is fine. But we do need more stone if we want to make these stone houses. So, yeah. That's a bit of a bad thing, isn't it? Really? Not really happy with that at all. Right, so let's start removing some of these stone. Stone. There's a lot of stone here. Would be a good idea if I clicked it first, wouldn't it? There we go. Stone and stone. There's also iron, so we might as well collect that as well. There we go. And we've got another labour. Excellent. So, as long as our food industries are fine, I'm not really too fussed about that. I might increase the amount of herbalists solely so that I can use the herbs to trade with. Tricky. I might stick. Yeah, I'll stick a farmer anyway. The funny thing about farmers as well is that farmers only really work sometimes during the year, certain times obviously, to actually plant the crop and then harvest it. So most of the time it's actually a labourer, so you need to bear that in mind. We've got 5,000, yeah, we've got plenty of food still, food's not a problem. Cloves are actually on the increase, which is great, and so are tools. So is the logs and firewood. That's really, it's really good. In fact, the firewood's doing pretty well, so I'm going to try and get 200 of it back into the trader. Ready for just in case anything comes. I really want sheep or any type of cattle, really. Anything I can do with being pastured. Chickens as well. Chickens are pretty good, especially when you get a lot of them. You can actually butcher chickens for meat, and of course the legs as well. So you get quite a lot of food off that. But sheep is probably one of the more useful ones, definitely. I think. I don't know if you can get cows. Actually, I'm not too sure what other livestock there is. I've come across chicken, sheep, cattle. I don't think I've come across anything else. Weird. Okay, our builders are finished. What was the building? Actually, forgot what they was building. I'm a dumbass. Oh, they was building the stone houses, wasn't they? Oh, speaking of stone houses, we've still got quite a lot of stone. Uh-oh. Okay, so the tailor's just... Another tailor... The second tailor just died, and it's just had to be replaced by another tailor. Jesus Christ. Let's see how well these cabbages are doing. Now, obviously, there's no season yet, because it hasn't really been planted yet. So it gets planted in the spring, grown during the summer, and harvested during the autumn. You can choose to harvest early if you want. That might be useful, especially if you don't have too many farmers, so you can at least save some of the crops, because if they take too long, then they can actually die out during the winter period. So yeah, something to bear in mind. Also, you can get crop rot as well, or whatever the hell it is, and you have to actually kind of change what kind of crops grow there, like crop rotation, basically. Very simplistic form of crop rotation, but it's cool. Aha, and now we've got 2 more labourers, that's great. So I'm going to focus one more on the farmer, and I am going to focus one more on the stone cutter, because we still need stone regardless. Don't know if I want to change some of these into stone houses. That one's only got 1 occupant. Callins, sorry. 81. Wow, and he's still working. He's still a gatherer. Wow, an old gatherer. Bless him. Bless him. Our iron's doing pretty well by the look of it. Even though it says we've only got 17 there. Wow. We've got more than that, surely. It's not being put on the stockpile, which is really weird. We might not have enough of the labourers for that. That's probably why. I'm just trying to look where the other iron is. I'm sure there's other iron somewhere. There's 2 iron there. No. Yeah. Oh wow, we're actually running out on iron here because of the amount of tools we're making. Jesus. Oh, merchant survived. Okay. Let's see what you have. Oh, you can actually make custom orders as well, which is really cool. Custom order from Globin. Every visit, just once. And we can activate these to try and get some seeds. Now, of course, if you do that, they might put the price up. So just bear that in mind. Cherry seeds. Wow, that'd be pretty cool. I think cherry you can make into ale. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. But the problem with this particular vendor is that he's not a goods trader. He's actually a seed merchant. So yeah, this is actually going to be a bit of a bastard. I don't think we're going to be able to cover the costs with just the... Yeah, we're not going to be able to cover the costs. And in all honesty, it's not really worth it at this point. If we could have sold our herbs and venison, fine. But it's not worth it at this point, so no. I'll just dismiss. There we go. Carry on. Right then. I'm just thinking what else we should focus on. So here we go. It's actually starting to harvest late summer, which is actually a really good time. So that's going to start being harvested, and we'll see how well these cabbages actually are doing. Now you got to bear in mind that you only get 1 harvest per year. So it better be a fucking good harvest. Exactly. The reserve of iron is low. Yes, that's very worrying. I mean, there is iron being dug over here, but it's a bit of a trek for people to try and get to it. So there's actually iron right there. I don't know if you're blind or not, guys, but there's iron there. Get the iron! For God's sake, it's right there. There's a ton of it. This is not being moved. Why isn't this being moved? Move the damn iron. My God. We might need more houses as well. Okay, so it's now autumn. Looks like we're going to get a... yeah, this is a complete yield, That is absolutely superb. Right, let's see. 1,412. That's a lot. It's not an awful lot when you compare it to something like the gathering hut, but It is a lot, and it's food diversity, right? It's variety. It's what we need. 16 students, Jesus Christ. And we've got more labourers, which is obviously great. Now I'm gonna knock the farmers down to 2 this time out. Now we're gonna put another lot of crops down. I wonder if we probably won't fit that there. That's a shame. Might be able to fit some over here. Now hang on, before we crack on with that, where's the forester? Forester's lodge is there. We might be able to fit some crops over here, which I think I'm going to do. So yeah, let's build 15 by 15, like so. There we go. Brilliant. Now we do need a Hunter's died of old age, but he has been replaced, so that's good. Firewood is low. That's not good. Right, where is this field? There we go. So stick that there, we go. Great. I might need to put another house here as well, which is interesting. We're going to have to stick another house here, like so. That's fine, I'm fine with that. There we go. We do need more houses anyway. We probably need more stone houses. Firewood's gone right down. I did nick a few as well, didn't I? I nicked 200 a bit. Look at our food! Jesus Christ, our food stock is absolutely skyrocketed. And we've actually, it's our cap, our stone cap for the povey, which is interesting too. Iron is, yeah, we're going to take one out to stone cutter. Oh my god, we've got 5 labourers. Okay, stick 2 in mine, stick 2 more in mining, 1 more in stone cutter. We've got 2 more labourers left. Then we'll probably focus on the crop fields. Yep. Wow! Look how beautiful this looks. It's really coming together. It's took a while, and you know it does take a while. I mean, we're in year 15 now, but wow, it's doing really well. It really has. I'm absolutely gobsmacked how well it's doing. Really am. Okay, so I probably should have put a well down here too. I haven't actually got a well down here, so let's put that there. There we go. Still lots of iron there. Here we go. I'm actually starting to get a bit more iron. Blacksmith just died of old age. Christ, he was going on a bit more with that blacksmith. He's been replaced. Come on, get this crop field going. Well, we might need a few more builders, so I'll get them on the whip. We do need houses as well, which is probably the reason. Come on. Okay, well, I'm going to pause there. And actually, I'm going to put a cut in here, I think. And I'll see you next time.